DC Rebirth and Civil War 2 continues to dominate my pull list this week because apparently I've lost the ability to think for myself. Hello, I'm Kev and welcome to my pull list. This is for the week of June 22nd, 2016. And yeah, it's pretty much DC Marvel, very, very DC Marvel heavy. In fact, there's very little in the way of indie stuff for me this week, unless it's by Kelly Sue DeConnick, basically. So, getting into the DC Rebirth stuff. First of all, this is what I shall be procuring tomorrow. So, just scanning through my little list here. See, prepared, research. You'd think I'd have the right page open, but you get the idea. So, Action Comics number 958 is out. This is hopefully definitely you would expect pick up from the cliffhanger we were left with on the last issue of Action Comics. Lex Luthor is trying to be the protector of Metropolis. Old Superman has appeared, and so has an old baddie as well. Plus, we've got a mysterious extra Clark Kent knocking around as well. So lots of potential reveals, or as it's comic books, probably further complications that we should expect from Action Comics number 1. So that one definitely top of my sort of joint top of my DC Rebirth list. Aquaman number 1 is out. I wasn't massively impressed with Aquaman Rebirth 2 weeks ago, but I have pre-ordered all of the Rebirth comics through issue number 2, so I'm getting it, and it's got this issue and next issue to convince me this needs to be a series that I pursue, or else it's going to be the first of the Rebirth titles that I bin off. We also have Detective Comics number 935. Loved the last issue of this, with the whole team building around Batman and Batwoman and all the other people they're starting to get involved in that, so really looking forward to this one. Definitely think this is going to be a series that I stick with. Probably enjoyed it more than the Batman one. So Batman has a bit of a sales job to do on me next week. I mean, Superman and Batman comics every week. I'm not sure how long I can keep up with that with my wallet with, but we'll see. Flash number 1 after Flash Rebirth 2 weeks, which was one of the more interesting ones because it sort of looked back at the DC Rebirth issue itself. Flash number 1, we now know Wally has disappeared off to go and join Titans, so I don't expect Wally to be involved in this necessarily. So Barry's, I guess, going to try and continue figuring stuff out from his side of things, which should be fairly interesting, and it will probably be one of the first ones that I read. The DC Rebirth stuff this week, if you ignore Aquaman exists, I'm excited about all of it. And then the other one, I think we have, yes, there it is, Wonder Woman number 1 this week as well. And because I haven't done enough research, I don't know whether this is retelling the origin story or doing the modern day story, because we're getting that on the cycle, aren't we? So, research is for losers. I'll figure that out for tomorrow. Really enjoyed Wonder Woman Rebirth and fully expecting to enjoy this as well. So they're the only DC books I'm going to be picking up. I mean, there is other stuff in there as well, but to be honest, unless it's got Rebirth on the cover at the moment, DC are taking enough of my money, so I won't be buying anything that's not Rebirth books from now. And you've been warned, DC. Over in Marvel Land, we've got yet another Civil War 2 miniseries is starting, Choosing Sides, which is 1 of 6. Probably going to give that a miss because I've already picked up the Spider-Man and the X-Men tie-ins, and I've got Marvel Unlimited, and that's kind of the story of a lot of this stuff is, Kev, wait for Marvel Unlimited. I mean, we've got stuff like Gwenpool number 3. I really enjoyed the first 2 issues of Gwenpool, but having to throw so much money at DC, can I justify buying a comic that I can read for 3 and 6 months' time? And it wasn't great. If I had it, I'm not going to read it before any of those DC books, and it costs more than them as well. So, I don't know, Marvel have got a bit of a job to convince me to come back. Same with stuff like Miss Marvel is issue number 8 is out. Power Man and Iron Fist number 5. I really enjoyed the first couple of issues of that. But it might be that I don't buy any Marvel books this week because there's nothing in there that's immediately jumping out at me and telling me I have to buy it, because otherwise I'm not going to know what's going on. It's probably going to end up being the Choosing Sides book, and I'm going to be stuck with another tie-in. And then lastly, moving over to the indie stuff, and the only thing really that's caught my eye this week is from Image, and it's just continuations of series that I already know I like, and they're both from Kelly Sue DeConnick, as I hinted at before. So we've got Bitch Planet number 8. If you haven't read Bitch Planet yet, just read it. It's brilliant. It's an Image book, so it's on the £6 first trade deal that you just got to get on and get involved in that. It's an excellent little story, and even better than that, another Kelly Sue DeConnick one, Pretty Deadly number 10 is out. I read this through over the course of like 24 hours a couple of weeks ago. Really enjoyed it. We'll definitely be picking up number 10 to see how that story continues. And that is it for my pull list this week. Let me know which ones of those you're getting, or if I have missed any out that you're really looking forward to that I should be checking out, and let me know why down in the comments. And don't forget to like, share and subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much for watching.